Assalamu alaikum class, how are you all? I hope you are fine. This is your science lesson and today we will read page number 35. Before that, we will discuss the date and the day. What's the date today? Yes, Yusuf, what's the date today? Which number is this? 8, very good. And the month is November and the year is 2024, very good. Yes, Alian. What do we say it in Urdu? 8 नवंबर 2024 8 नवंबर 2024 very good. And in Arabic, Hasib, you will tell me what do we say it in Arabic? 5 जमादिल अव्वल 1446 हिजरी 5 जमादिल अव्वल 1446 हिजरी. Okay, Mateen, what's the day today? Yes, what's the day today? Today is Friday. Very good. And what do we say it in Urdu? Yes, Ramin. Juma. Yes, Urva. What do we say it in Arabic? Yomul Juma. Very good. Okay. How's the weather? How's the weather today? Yes, class. It's smoky. Yes, it's smoky outside and you can see I have drawn a sun on the board. So we can say the weather is sunny and hot. Okay class, now we will have a recap of previous lesson and then we will move to the main activity. I will ask you questions from the previous lesson. Okay class, here are some words in front of you and what you have to do is you have to answer and you have to tell me the meaning of these words. Yes, Salman, which word is this? This word is left, very good. And what is the meaning of this word? Left, matlab ulta ya baya. Very good. Left means ulta ya baya. Okay. Wahab, tell me which word is this? Right. Okay. Right. And what do we say it in Urdu? Seedha. Very good. Seedha. And daya. Very good. Left means baya. Right means daya. Okay. Yes, Safreen. Which word is this? This word is move. This word is move. Very good. And what is the meaning of the word move in Urdu? Harkat karna. Very good. Are we moving? Is anything moving around you? Yes, very good. So, move mean harkat karna. Okay. Which word is this? Aisha. Which word is this? Up. Very good. Up. Which word is this? Up. Okay. Up means upar. Up means upar. And Sharmeen, which word is this? This word is down. Very good. And tell me its meaning in Urdu. Down mean niche. Down mean niche. Very good. And the last word is direction. Yes, Namal. Direction. सिमतें सिमतें किसी भी तरफ की तरफ अगर हमने इशारा करना है तो हम यूज़ करते हैं वर्ड डायरेक्शन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अप, डाउन, लेफ्ट, right, these are all directions. What they are? They all are directions. Up, down, left, right. Okay, class. Show me your left hand, everyone. Show me your left hand. Okay, here is my left hand. Which hand is this? This is my left hand, and you show yours. Show me your left hand, everyone. Okay. Now show me your right hand. What will you show me? Your right hand. Okay. I'm showing you mine. This is my right hand. This is my right hand, and I am moving my hand. I am moving my hand. Okay. Up. Which direction is this? Up. In which direction is this? Down. Up, down, left, right, left, right. Okay, class. You will identify your right hand, okay? And then you will put your right arm up. You will put your right arm up. First of all, identify your right hand and then put your right arm up. Okay, class, now I'm going to ask you a question. What is a clockwise direction? What is a clockwise direction? Salman, read the question. What is a clockwise direction? What is a clockwise direction? Yes, what is the answer? Anything that moves in the direction of a clock, or anything that moves in a right direction is called a clockwise direction. Very good. Salman, here is a clock in front of me, and you can see it has three hands, a shorter hand, a little bit of longer hand, and one hand which is continuously moving. Okay, class. Whensoever an object moves in the direction of a clock, we say it is a clockwise direction. What do we say? We say it is a clockwise direction. Yes, an object when it moves in the right side or the right direction, we say like the object is moving in a clockwise direction. Whensoever an object has a similar movement as of a clock or it moves in the right direction, we say it is clockwise direction. It is moving in a clockwise direction. Yes, when an object moves in the similar direction of a clock, this direction is called a clockwise direction, as I've told you before. Okay, class, that is all from the recap, and now we will move to the main activity. Class, this is unit number 4, and the topic of this unit is forces. Forces means ताकतें. ताकतें या कुव्वतें. Okay, come to the page number 35, and here is moving things around. Moving things around. Okay, class, do you have anything in your hand which you can move? Move it if you have anything in your hands right now. ओके, मूव हरकत करवाना, किसी भी चीज़ को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले जाना. दिस इज कॉल्ड मूविंग. आई एम मूविंग दिस scale. I am moving the scale like I am moving this from this side to right side. Okay, I am moving this scale to the left side. Can you see? Is the scale moving? Can you see it? It is moving. Very good. So it is moving from left to right and then right to left. Very good. So what you have to do is things to learn how to make something move. Yes, class. How can we move things? I have told you before. How can we move things? Yes, we can move things by applying forces. We can move things by applying forces. I've told you before that when we eat good, we will get energy, and this energy is used to make things move. For example, I am holding this scale. I am holding this scale, so I am using my power to hold this scale up. Okay, class? And now I am putting it down on the book. Okay. The second thing we have to learn is the difference between a push and a pull. The difference between a push and a pull. Okay, class, I've told you before, whenever I drag or move anything away from me, this is called pushing. I am moving anything away from me, this is called pushing. For example, this. This is pushing. I am pushing this marker away from me. Okay, class? And then what you have to tell? A pull. What is a pull? Pull is moving something towards you. I am pulling this marker towards me. I am pushing and I am pulling. Pushing away and pulling towards me. Okay, to answer a question, the next thing is to answer a question. Okay, I wonder, why is it easier to pull down than lift up? Pull down then lift up. Okay, class, have you ever done push-ups? Do them with your friends and then you will understand why is it easier to pull down than to lift up. Because you have to move against the gravity which we have in earth. Whensoever we have to lift the things up, the force of gravity pulls it down. Force of gravity is a gravitational force or an attractive force which pulls the things toward it. So that is why it is easy to walk on earth than on moon. We can easily walk on earth because of we have gravitational force in earth and there is no force of gravity on moon, so that is why it is very difficult for us to walk on moon, but it is easy to walk on earth. Okay, class, that is the thing they have asked us, like why is it easier to pull down and then lift up and down then lift up. Okay, when we lift up we have to use much force than to pull down, because we are doing something against gravity. Something is pulling you down and you are lifting up, so it is very much difficult. Ask someone to hold your shoulders and then try to lift up, then you will think, or then you will understand like it is difficult to stand when someone is pushing you down. Okay, push me, pull me, push me, pull me. Okay, I have given you an example of a marker, and now push me, pull me, push me, pull me, push me away, pull me towards you. Okay, class. Pushes and pulls are forces. Pushes and pulls are forces. A push moves something away from you. A push moves something away from you. A push moves something away from you. What does a pull do? What does a pull do? It moves something towards you. It moves something towards you. Okay, which direction does it move? Which direction does it move? I've told you before that a push moves something away from you and it will be in opposite direction, and when you pull something it will be in the direction of the force. Like I am pulling it toward myself, so the direction will be same. And when I push something, it will go in an opposite direction. Okay, what is the difference between same and opposite? Or who will tell me the meaning of the word same and opposite? Yes, Naya, same. एक जैसी, very good. If I say same, it means in the एक जैसी डायरेक्शन, ठीक है, यानी कि एक ही तरफ को. एंड व्हेन आई से ऑपोजिट, इट मीन्स उल्टी तरफ. ओके, ऑपोजिट मीन्स उलट. जैसे सेम मेरी डायरेक्शन में, आई एम सिटिंग ओवर हेयर ऑन द चेयर, सो दिस मार्कर इज मूविंग towards me in my direction. But when I am pushing it, it will move away from me. It will move away from me. Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Find out what force keep us on the ground. What force keep us on the ground? Yes, I've told you before that the force of gravity keeps us on the ground. Some things can be both pushed and pulled. Some things can be both pushed and pulled. Yes, class. Everything can be pushed and pulled. Do you have anything coming to your mind? Yes, I can push this scale and pull this scale, push this scale and pull this scale. Okay, I can push this book and I can pull this book. Push this book, I can pull this book. Okay, there is another example in front of me. I can push this duster and I can pull this duster. Push this duster and I can pull this duster. So class, I've told you how can we push and pull things. Okay, what is next? Is he pushing or pulling the ball? Is he pushing or pulling the ball? Yes, class. Can you see? The ball is moving away from him. The ball is moving away from him. So, what do we say? Is it a push or is it a pull? Think about it and tell me. I will not tell you. Like, if the ball is moving away from him, which force is that? Okay, things to do. Things to do. Look around your classroom. Which things do you push to make them move? Which do you pull? Label them. Which do you push and pull? Okay, class, what you have to do is to label the things that you are going to push and pull. Okay, I've labeled them for you. Now I'm showing you mine, but you have to do what you have to do is to label them, the things that you can move, and then you will show them to me as well. Okay, class, here are two objects in front of me. Can you identify which object is this? This is a water bottle, very good. And which object is this? This is a duster. Okay, okay class, I am going to push this bottle. I am going to push this bottle. So I am moving this bottle away from me. I am moving this bottle away from me in an opposite direction. I am not sitting in this direction. So I am pushing this away from me, and here is a duster in front of me, and I'm going to pull it. I am pulling this duster in my direction, in the same direction in which I am sitting. Okay, class? So I have labeled them as well. You also have to label anything in your homes that you are pushing and pulling. For example, pulling, and what you have to do? Pushing. And you have to label them as well. Pulling towards yourself and pushing away from you. Okay, class, here were my objects, and you have to make your objects and you have to label them as well. Okay, now we see what's next. Okay, class, the last thing is a lift a push or a pull? Yes, he's lifting some weight, and they are asking you a question. Is a lift a push or a pull? Yes, you are lifting something against the direction of the force, against the gravity, and it is always a push. If you are putting the weight down, then it will be pulling, but whensoever you move something up, it will be a push. Okay, class? Okay, class, here is a question in front of me. Naya, will you read it for me? Why is it easier to pull down than lift up? Why is it easier to pull down than lift up? I've told it before. Yes, because there is a force of gravity, and whensoever you are doing something against the force of gravity, you have to apply much force than pulling it down. Okay, so I'm writing the answer. Class, the answer of this question is pulling down is easy because the direction of the pull is same as the force of attraction of the ground. Okay, here is a, you can see a picture which is showing pulling down. So we can say the object is pulling down, and in this direction the gravity is also acting. The gravity is in the same direction as an object is pulling down, so both the forces are in the same direction, and that is why it is easy to pull something than to push something. Class, if I am saying like I have to push something, I have to move something away from the gravity, then I have to apply more force than pulling down, because you can see the directions are now changed. The directions are now changed. The gravity is in downward direction and the push is in the upward direction. So we are pushing something in upward direction and gravity is in the downward direction. So the directions are opposite. That is why it is very much difficult for us to push something up than to pull it down. Okay, class, here is the wrap up of today's lesson, and I will ask you questions one by one, and you have to only raise your hands. Okay, Namal, read out the first question. What is a push and a pull? Yes. What is a push and a pull? Yes, very good. Push and pull both are forces. Both are forces but in opposite direction. Okay. Yes, Sharmi. Read question number 2. What force keeps us on the ground? What force keeps us on the ground? Yes, which force? Force of attraction, very good, and it is also called as gravity. Force of gravity. So we can say the force of gravity keeps us on the ground, or the force of attraction keeps us on the ground. Okay, question number 3. Do you know something can be both pushed and pulled? Okay, class, this question you have what you have to do, you have to see things around you and see them. Can you? Okay, class, here is question number 3. Do you know something can be both pushed and pulled? Class, look around yourself and see, is there anything that can be pushed or pulled? And then tell me. I have told you that there are many things around me that I can push and pull. For example, the door. I can push the door and I can pull the door as well. You have to look around you and then you will answer it accordingly. Okay, class, now note down your diary, note down your homework. Okay, class, here is today's homework. Science, unit number 4, page number 35. Make a list of things both pushed and pulled. You have to make a list of those things that you can push and pull. Okay, class, here is the end of today's lesson. We will meet inshallah tomorrow. Allah Hafiz.